Hello students of 7th standard. Civics का lesson 6 डायरेक्टिव प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ द स्टेट पॉलिसी एंड फंडामेंटल ड्यूटीज़ इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स अब हम देख रहे हैं. इसमें क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट है, लिस्ट द रिस्ट्रिक्शंस ऑन द पावर्स ऑफ स्टेट गवर्नमेंट. आंसर, इट इज़ प्लेस्ड बाय द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन itself the state should not discriminate between citizens on the basis of caste, religion, race, language. Second, the state shall not anybody's equality before law and equal protection of law. Third, the state shall not impose any religious taxes. Second, the state shall not discriminate, word आना चाहिए, state shall not discriminate anybody's equality before law and equal protection of the law. Question second is, say yes or no. इसमें फर्स्ट है, द जॉब्स एडवर्टाइज्ड इन द न्यूज़पेपर आर बोथ फॉर मैन एंड वुमेन. आंसर इज यस. मैन एंड वुमेन डूइंग द सेम वर्क इन अ फैक्ट्री गेट डिफरेंट वेजेस. Yes, the government implement various schemes for the improvement of public health. Yes, the state shall protect all monuments of historic interest and national importance. Yes, tell why. Third question है, the state shall protect all monuments of historical interest. Answer, it is the duty of the state to preserve our rich and varied national heritage, so the state shall protect all monuments of historical interest. Second, a pension scheme is implemented for the old people. Answer, there is a directive principle that the state shall offer public assistance to citizens in case of unemployment, old age and sickness. So a pension scheme is implemented for the old people. Next, free and compulsory education has made available to all children in the age group of 6 to 14 years. Answer, right to education is a fundamental right. It is a fundamental duty of every parent to provide the right of education to his or her child. Question 4, say right or wrong. Correct and rewrite wrong ones. First, not to let the national flag down on the ground. Answer, right. To stand at attention while the national anthem is being played. Answer, right. Next, to carve or paint our names on the walls of a historical place like a fort. Answer, wrong. Correct statement is to abjure from carving or painting our names on the walls of a historical place like a fort. Next, to give lesser wages to women than men for the same work. Answer, wrong. Correct statement is to give equal wages to women and men for the same work. Next, to keep public places clean. Answer, right. Question 5, write about the following. First, the directive principles of the Constitution enumerated in the textbook. Answer, there are some important directive principles in the Constitution are, first, the state shall secure proper means of livelihood to all citizens without any gender discrimination. The state shall promote with special care the educational and social interest of the weaker section of society. Third, the state shall protect all monuments of historical interest and national importance. Question second, the provision of a uniform civil code for citizen in directive principles. Answer, according to directive principles, the state shall secure a uniform civil code applicable to entire country. The Constitution does not make discrimination between the citizens on the basis of caste, religion, race, etc. To treat every individuals of the society as equal, the provision of uniform civil code was made in directive principles. innate citizen का स्पेलिंग में टी करेक्ट कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट है, why is it said that the directive principles and the fundamental rights are two sides of the same coin? Answer, the directive principles and the fundamental rights are said to be the two sides of the coin because the fundamental rights provide to the citizens much needed freedom, whereas the directive principles are conducive to welfare state. Fundamental rights ensure political democracy, whereas the directive principles pave the way for social and economic democracy. Question 6. What are the ways in which the citizens can conserve or protect the environment? Write with example. Answer. There are some ways to conserve the environment. Do not cut the trees. Avoid the use of plastics. Avoid or do not release the waste of industries in rivers or lakes. 4. Sound of loudspeakers must keep low. Do not make noise of horns too much as it is harmful for our health and also causes harm to the environment. So yes, अब आपके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स थे.